Most of us who are working in an organization work in a team, and many of us feels that I worked very hard but somebody else get the promotion. I don't get the recognition. Manager मुझे पहचानता ही नहीं है, कंपनी मेरी वर्थ को जानती ही नहीं है, मैं हमेशा प्रमोशन के लिए नेग्लेक्टेड होता हूँ, किसी और को प्रमोशन, चमचोस को प्रमोशन मिलता है। ये सारी चीज़ें अगर आपके दिमाग में आती है तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए है, क्योंकि आपने you must have read lot of books on how to become a good leader, but leaders are very, very few. Most of us who are working in an organization are working as a team player. And if you are not a good team player, and if you are not being seen as a good team player by your manager, by your leadership team, then your success will not be there in any way. So how to be a good team member? Just being there in the team, just giving the work and doing the work which your manager is telling you to do. Are you going to get success? You need to do few things, and in this video I am going to share with you some useful tips on how to become a great team player who gets recognized, who gets appreciated, and who gets what he deserves. The first important point is offer help even if it is not needed. When you are working in a team of say 5-10 people, there will be times when other people are struggling. आपकी team member struggle कर रहा है. He is not able to do the job. He is not able to finish the job. Go and offer the help even if it is not asked for. मांगने से तो हर कोई help कर देगा. अगर आप बिना मांगे help करते हैं, then it creates the bond with the team members, and not only the team members respects you, but it is being seen by the manager also, and who notices this quality of yours and will always keep in mind that this is one person who helps others even if it is not required. For example, go to the person and says that I have finished my job, do you need certain help? Can I help you? Somebody has been given a job and he has to do certain research. Make a presentation on his behalf and give it to him. The mistake some people does is when you are helping somebody, you are more interested in showing that you have helped. You are going and telling कि boss, I have helped that person. मैंने उसका help कर दिया. He is able to do the job because of me. Don't do that. If you are helping, just go and help and move on. Let this be unnoticed without you being mentioning or without you being taking credit for it. Second, and maybe very unpopular, do what manager says. Most of the team members might believe, वो हमेशा सोचते हैं कि मैनेजर बेवकूफ़ है, मैनेजर को कुछ नहीं आता है, मैनेजर से अच्छा तो मैं हूँ, किसने इसको मैनेजर बना दिया. तो ये सारे टीम मेंबर्स ऐसा ही सोचते हैं, और जब आप मैनेजर बन जाएंगे तो आपकी टीम भी आपके बारे में ऐसा ही सोचेगी. This is a myth and this is a perception which most of the team members have. Whatever be the reality, for you to be successful, it is important that you do what manager says. I am not advocating that if he is telling you something wrong, you start doing this. But even if he is doing something wrong, put across your point of view with logic, with point, and with proper justification. 1 time, 2 times. After 2 times, even if he is insisting that do it his way, you do it his way. Don't take it beyond a point. रबर को इतना मत खींचिए कि टूट जाए. Please understand, he is a manager. You are working with him, and he has great influence in making your career successful or not successful, at least till the time he is working. Second element is he is a manager. He has larger view. Maybe he knows something, or maybe he has the vision which you don't have currently because you lack experience and you are working as team members. So keep pushing, keep putting your point of view, but beyond a point, just go ahead and do what the manager says. The third tip to become a good manager is take responsibility for your work. If any work has been assigned to you, Don't only meet the expectation, don't only do what is required, because that will be done by everybody. You are not doing something extraordinary. Extraordinary is when you are beating the expectation of your manager. For example, if a project has been given to you, you are beating his expectation either by doing it much before time, or doing it very qualitative way, or doing some more research and giving project beyond his expectation. So whenever any job is being assigned to you, take full responsibility. Don't give any excuses that I could not do because of this disturbance, I have too many jobs, somebody disturbed me, how many jobs I can do. Take full responsibility of your work, take full responsibility of what has been assigned to you. Like घर में भी आपके पेरेंट्स उसी को पसंद करते हैं जो आज्ञाकारी होता है, जो डिसिप्लिन्ड होता है, जो बातों को सुनता है. Fourth tip to become a very good team member is differ, but with logic, responsibility and up to some extent. There will be times, बहुत सारे टाइम ऐसे आएंगे जब कोई एक ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग हो रही है, आपने कुछ आइडिया दिया है और आपका मैनेजर आपके आइडिया को रिजेक्ट कर दिया है या किसी और के आइडिया को एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है. उस समय सबसे पहली फीलिंग आती है डिसअपॉइंटमेंट. समझता ही नहीं है, आइडिया ही नहीं है, मेरा आइडिया कितना ब्रिलियंट था. हर किसी को उसका आइडिया ब्रिलियंट लगता है. जितने भी स्टार्टअप्स या जितने भी आइडियाज होते हैं, हर किसी को लगता है कि उसका आइडिया दुनिया बदल देगा. लेकिन ऐसा होता नहीं. हो सकता है कि आपका आइडिया बहुत अच्छा है. अगर आपका आइडिया बहुत अच्छा है भी और उसको रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया है, तो उसको एक लॉजिक के साथ, एक तरीके के साथ, एंड इन अ राइट मैनर यू influence the person who is the decision maker. For example, you can say that, sir, I love the perspective or love the idea which the other person has given, but I was thinking from this perspective that this is, give some logic and say that I completely agree with your decision, but I would like to learn more about his idea. I would like to learn more about his perspective. So appreciate the decision which has been taken and ask in such a manner that you are trying to learn and not trying to question his decision or not trying to say that the decision has been taken by you is wrong. Logic, perspective, communication, words which you are doing has more importance than what you are saying. Communicate openly and frankly. Most of the communication gap and expectation mismatch happens because of communication. For example, if I am a manager, I am telling you something to do. Now you are assuming that this is what he is saying. If there is any doubt which you have, or if there is any clarification which you want to ask, please ask at that point of time. For example, you can ask that my understanding is that you want this presentation at 5 p.m. today, and in this presentation I should mention something about the Mumbai or the recent political situation which is there, or the recent product launch which we have done. Is my understanding correct, sir? If your understanding is correct, he will say it is correct. If your understanding is not correct, or if he has missed something, he will add there. By this, you are not only ensuring that you will be delivering up to his expectation, but you will also be saving a lot of time, because if you don't meet his expectation, he will ask you only to work further on the presentation, and which will lead to the frustration, plus also it will waste a lot of your time. So clear, concise and transparent communication is extremely important to become a good team member and to be liked by your manager.